Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how to create windows. And so we should have already written down the technique for creating windows, but here it is a second time. 1 point perspective, we're going to draw one rectangle, then an additional rectangle, then one vertical line and two horizontal lines. And you can do this with either with either rectangles or squares, okay? So this is how we can create these windows. So first thing I'm going to do, we're going to create multiple windows all at the same time. We're adjusting our ruler to the edge of our paper. Then right here, I'm going to go in and I'm going to go ahead and draw one line there. So from the 2 to the 3. And then I'm going to go in and from the 4.5 all the way to the 5.5, 5.5. That way this is a 1-inch line and this is a 1-inch line. Okay, so this is 1 inch. Okay, we're gonna go in and right here, going to make this a 1/2 inch. And this one a 1/2 inch. Then we line it up again. We get that one. We get that one. Then we have these right here. Okay, and I'm also going to make another window. It's going to be right here. This is a 1/2 inch, and this time it's going to be flat this way. And so then this is 1 inch like that. And so we're going to go in. And there's that one. Okay. So now that we have our first set of rectangles, check, we can go in and make our second rectangle. And so our second rectangle, this doesn't need any type of measurement. So then right here. Okay. Go in here. There, there, there. Now we can go in. This is our second rectangle. Now we need our one vertical line. So we have our vertical line and our vertical line there. We're going to go ahead and do the same for this one now. So we're changing this one now. So now it has its frame, and then we need the one vertical line. I'm going to try to place it at the center. So there it is. And so the only thing left is two horizontal lines. And so then the horizontal lines, I'm going to flip this way. And you can definitely measure it. So if you want it like more equally spaced, you want them to look a little bit more organized, you can definitely go ahead and look at those. And so there we have a few windows. We can also draw them on the sides of buildings, pretty similar to how we draw the windows, where we go in and we're going to draw our rectangles. In this case, we're going to create squares. Okay, so the square, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make this one, so right here, that's going to be a 1/4 or a 1/2 inch. This is a 1/2 inch. This one will be a 1/2 inch. And then we'll make a 1/2 inch right there. Okay. From here, I'm going to go ahead, line up the top to the bottom. And this side we can't really measure accurately because this side is getting like smaller with the distance. And so there's not real measurements that are actually accurate on this side of the building. Okay. And then we're going to go in. So I'm lining up my ruler here. Let's see, right there, right there, right there. And so this is our one square, check. We're going to go in and draw our second square. second square, we're not going to even measure. Go like that. Then over here, right? Something like that. Then we're going in by doing this part. And then we just clean up the sides of our windows. Then right here. And right there. There it is, okay? Now we have our second square check. We need one vertical line. Because they're all lined up, I'm gonna line it up right here. Go in, boom, 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 boom. There's the vertical line. So now the vertical line, check. Now we need the two horizontal. I'm going to line up my ruler on the edge. This right here is incorrect. They are going to be lined up to the vanishing point. And so now we've created windows. And we can do basically the same thing over here. And so I'm just gonna go in and make one window over here. So this is, this is 1 inch. So 1 inch. This is going to be 1/2 inch over here. 1. Over here like that. Right, we have rectangle, rectangle, now vertical line and 2 horizontal. So vertical line, now 2 horizontal. Here, right there. Then we have a window there, and then over here, same idea. You can go ahead, 1 to the 3, 4 to the 5. We go just like that, just like that, just like that. Okay, then we line this up. We're going in and closing that up. Okay. So now we have our 1 rectangle. We're going to go ahead and draw our second one. And from here it goes like that. Just like that. This one right. Okay, so then now we have our second one. We need our vertical line. Vertical line. There it is. There it is. And then our 2 horizontal. These ones are going to go this way. Honestly, there. And so that's how we draw windows.